What's up, guys? It's Dave Kim for Grand Rapids Rock Alternative 97.9 GRD and WGRD.com. Rock on the Range in Columbus, Ohio. Crew Stadium. So many great bands that I have seen already. With me right now, tonight's headliner, Synyster Gates, is in the house from Avenged Sevenfold. How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. And this isn't your first Rock on the Range appearance, right?
No, number 2.
Awesome. And congrats. You guys have won 3 Golden God Awards, including you got Best Guitarist, right?
Yeah, it was very cool. Shared with the prestigious Zachy Vengeance.
And you guys cleaned up. M Shadows won Best Vocalist, and then you can count 4 actually if you count Mike Portnoy getting Best Drummer. And so Nightmare's been out for almost a year now, and has it done everything that you expected it to do?
That and more, you know. I don't think we have any expectations. We prefer to kind of keep that steady hill climb, you know, that we're akin to, or accustomed to rather. So it's just been an enjoyable process seeing how widely, you know, received, how good this album has received, rather. Sorry, because it's a very personal one is what I'm trying to get to. And just to be able to spread Jimmy's legacy in this way has been an absolute honor.
You guys have been gone through so much over the past year and a half, ever since the passing of Rev. Have you guys somewhat come to a little sense of normalcy within the band?
I couldn't hear you. Sorry. Say that.
You guys been through a lot for the past year and a half, ever since the passing of the Rev. Have you guys started to feel like a sense of normalcy, at least a little bit?
You know, we definitely. I think one of his gifts in passing is definitely that we appreciate everything, you know, a lot more than we did before. And it's just really cool that, you know, we all came from, you know, childhood friends and stuff like that, and that we can still be in this band together, you know, and do what we love and continue on, you know.
Now you guys actually have a new song, the 7-minute epic song, Not Ready to Die. Is for the expansion pack on Call of Duty Black Ops, the Escalation downloadable pack that you can get. How did you get that? Because usually developer Treyarch, they don't go outside to find musical guests for their projects.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a question for Shadows. He plays the game, and that's pretty much, so he's probably met everybody, and I know he goes and tests out new games when they come out and all that kind of shit. So I'm sure he just met some people through that, and kind of know that we're fans, and we could probably, you know, write something cool, you know, stylized to fit what was going on. And I think we did a decent job. Certainly not our best song, but we only had a week to write it, as opposed to 9 months it takes us to complete shit. So it's cool, it's stylized, it fits, and it's, you know, the opportunity was great.
Not a gamer yourself?
No, I don't know how to do anything. Computers, video games, nothing.
Yeah, Twitter, what's that? Or any of that other stuff. Now, your father, Brian Sr., he's a comedian, a musician, among other things. Have you ever tried when you were young to be a comedian?
Have I ever tried to what? Sorry.
Have you ever tried the comedic role, or tried to do any stand-up when you were younger, since your father was a comedian?
Comedy? Stand-up? No, I'm not that funny of a guy.
Not at all, huh? So, when you guys were, just after the Rev pass, were there any doubts, even like a few months down the line, you had Nightmare sort of worked on, were there any doubts that the band would continue?
Yeah, you know, for a good solid 2 weeks, we had kind of pretty much thrown in the towel, but, you know, our fans are the best, and they pretty much just said, hey, no, you're going to do it. We want to hear the music. We want to hear Jimmy's spirit. Likewise with his family. He said basically, yeah, you have no choice. You have to do this for us. And once we knew that it was the right thing to do, you know, we were shortly thereafter on board as well. And very, very happy and thankful for the support for us to actually be able to come to fruition with all the music. And now we're just here touring it and playing it, and we couldn't ask for anything more.
I was talking to Corey Taylor a couple of weeks ago. He was in town, and he was saying that you guys were so supportive after Paul Gray unfortunately passed away, and how it was kind of like, it's just like the family comes together in like the metal world, and not really any other genre does that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's more about public speaking, you know, and getting your voice out when something like that happens. But with us, you know, we don't get any publicity because we're metal bands, you know, so it doesn't really matter what we say. It's just about speaking from the heart and being there for each other, and that's why the metal community is so awesome, because people are just real, you know, they're cool, they grew up playing whatever the fuck they wanted to play, and they really didn't care about rules and regulations.
Now you guys will be on the Uproar Festival. It's happening August 26th through October 15th. As soon as they approached you, were you just on board immediately?
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
The Uproar Festival, it's happening August through October. When they approached you to headline again, were you kind of were you worried that maybe that fans didn't want to see the same lineup twice, even though it's a different lineup now, but the same headliner twice?
Well, yeah, but they can go fuck themselves because our fans want to see us.
Nice. Last question: are you guys working on a follow-up to Nightmare already?
No, we're not very good at blending, writing, and touring. It's, we have to really delve in deep with both of them, and we put a lot of time and effort into each one. So we separate it so you get the best Avenged Sevenfold possible.
Well, I will be looking forward to a new Avenged Sevenfold record in the next couple years. Syn from Avenged, they'll be playing tonight, Rock on the Range. It'll be an awesome set. They're playing at 9:55 exactly. It's Dave Kim for Grand Rapids Rock Alternative, 97.9 GRD.